this is the AnY Pony and welcome to another first impression video for the new episode.
Inspiration Manifestation.
Thank you very much. Written by Corey Paul together with Megan McCarthy, which is quite interesting considering that it is a rarity spike episode, or especially a spike episode. And yeah, today with me once again the Berlin YouTube Brony Collective, so to speak. First of all, let's talk a little bit about the more general aspects of this episode. I mean, we have a little bit of a classic moral here with Spike learning to be honest to his friends, even so when he wants to be this supportive kind of friend. But yeah, you are not really truly supportive when you always just praise somebody over the top without giving any constructive criticism, or in the particular case of this episode, stopping somebody from turning the world upside down.
But really, I mean, the moral was so mad to me. I mean,
yeah.
Like, tell the truth. This is so overdone, even in the show already. I thought it was like, oh, again, telling the truth. Oh man.
Okay. Yeah, I can see the point, but I wouldn't say it's the greatest moral, but it was, in my eyes, it was kind of solid, so you could work with it. Considering how mediocre the moral was, the setup with the magical book that turns one completely obsessed on evil, was interesting. Yeah, it was a little bit unbalanced.
It was fun. Yeah.
It was very fun to watch. I mean, I'm always for the dark stuff, and having this kind of book which corrupts rarity was fun to watch, definitively. And especially when she becomes more and more obsessed and kind of really menacing and frightening, and Spike just like, you see the pain in Spike's face all the time when he is wanting to be honest, being frightened, but on the certain level trying to be supportive for the sake of being supportive.
It was so cool to see Rarity a little bit go like evil, and to turn everything into her vision, like making Ponyville 2.0 Rarityville. It was pretty frightening, actually.
Even so interesting that in the end she takes a look at Ponyville and is like, oh, this looks terrible.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It was an interesting side note that when there is an actual crisis, that the mayor comes to Twilight as in her function as a princess, and that at least off-screen Cadence and Luna also have been gotten into it.
Why not Celestia?
Have you ever seen Celestia do anything?
Ah, okay.
I think Celestia is doing way more than we think, but it's many things happen in the, hidden.
Apparently, even Luna's and Cadence tidy up happen off screen, but I like that it was even mentioned that that princesses actually come to take care of a crisis.
Yeah.
So, cool. I mean, we have seen Celestia do this exactly twice. In Lesson 0, when she comes in and dispels the wanted needed spell. And we saw it in Canterlot Wedding when it failed horribly and Chrysalis pretty much wiped the palace floor with her butt.
Swarm of the Century, Celestia had to leave because she had to take care of the parasite problem somewhere else. Still not knowing that she actually saw parasites right now. Why didn't she know that were parasites? She's over 1,000 years old.
I'm not really sure about that episode, because
so she is doing stuff. So
she has this knowing smile that it seems like it is just an excuse to not embarrass Twilight. But yeah, I can only recall 2 times when Celestia at least attempted to do anything. I mean, probably I missed 1 or 2 other, and they are in the comments now. But nevertheless, she never does anything.
Write them down.
So yeah, her royal plot can stay on her throne and get bigger and
come
bigger.
On. Poor Celestia. Tia. I have to say, great chemistry between Rarity and Spike and Aloysius and Spike, both.
Yes, in both cases. I mean, this coming from you, especially the former one, with acknowledging that the friend zone chemistry between the two works.
Can you cut to the... Please just cut this.
As I already said in my reaction, you should never let the canon dictate you what you can ship or not. Yeah. I mean, basically, when you go only by canon, the only ships you are left with is the official couples, like the Cakes, like Cadence and Shining Armor. Then the only other ship I can really recall, probably missing some again, but is Twilight Flash Sentry. Wanna ship this? Come on, ship the Twilight Flash.
Twilight? Yeah, Twilight Sentry. I like this couple. I want to see them together. Really, this is cool.
You're just messing with me, I hope.
No, really, I like the ship. Actually, I do. I do like it.
Out of my flat!
In the comments, please, some pictures of. No.
I'm dying over here. But yeah.
I thought they were so cute together. I love the pictures with them together.
Really amazing ships out there, and not necessarily. I mean,
like Twilight.
Let's even ignore. Let's even ignore all the homo ships for the sake of all the conservative people keeping the outcries to themselves. But even if we go with Rainbow Saurian, nice ship, we probably will not see it in the show.
Nice
Rarity
ship,
Fancy Pants, Twilight Sentry, whatever. Yeah,
I love
Apple Dash is a homo one. I just
know.
thought we want to keep the conservative crowd quiet for today. But I'm with you.
Is this a video about the episode or about ships? There is a ship mentioned in the episode, by the way, you guys.
But yeah, the point I wanted to go with is that it is with this particular ship, it is a special case since there have been hints toward it throughout season 1 and 2 in the very first episodes, in the Green is Your Color one, in Secret of My Excess. All those times there have been hints that there is more going on. I give you this.
I'll give you this. In your video, you gave me hope again that Sparity would be a thing. And in this episode, coming right 2 days after that, yes? Then friend zone, 2 minutes later, friend zone. So, what do you say about Aloysius in this episode?
Yeah, the other part you mentioned, right.
Because it is a cool character, it's just sometimes he's there, but he's cool.
I'm so glad they did not overplay the Who joke. They brought it once in the beginning, but after that, they did not went on with it. But yeah, it was interesting that he got a bit more screen time, he got a few new expressions, he kind of became the Spike's conscience, which was flying around him being like, tell her.
Yeah. I love the way he hooted when Spike went to the book. Don't go like it was really funny.
Yeah, the scene where Spike, when he works the stairs down, and this the stairs destroyed self.
The stairs got broken.
Crumbling just behind him. Yeah. Cool guys don't look at explosions.
Yes, and Spike is what's up?
Even so, in this case, it was less of cool guys, but oblivious guys.
Yeah, and the last scene with Twilight, the face.
Yes.
And
you are not looking so good.
Yeah,
that was great.
And I love when Rarity is crying. I like this sound.
It was a bit too much.
I like to see her just eating all these ice cream things. It was so cool. I thought it was pretty funny.
So it was a bit overplayed.
I like the black magic. The dark magic. This is so awesome. I like Sombra, I like Chrysalis. Yeah. And I like Twilight when she have the black magic eyes. Yeah.
They could even have over-exaggerated that thing with Rarity making a really totally villain. That would be cool, like and dark clouds and something like that.
She had the evil laughter at one point. I mean, you were pretty much waiting for it, and then when she walks up the hill, she actually has an evil snicker, like.
Yeah.
Well, it was
they could have done this a little bit more. I would have liked that. But okay, it's okay.
Yeah, I guess for considering for the show we are watching, it was well done. And if it was a show for a bit more mature audience, then maybe the real evil part would have started earlier and gone a bit further.
Yeah.
But that's what fan fiction is for. Get it done, guys.
Very good episode. I was entertained. I would say it is one of the good ones of season 4.
I say that same from AnY.
Okay.
It's a good episode.
I'll definitely watch it again.
Yeah, I personally enjoyed it as well very much. It had a lot of interesting and nice elements to it. Sure, I can, if I want to, I can nitpick, and if I would do a top 5 yay nay list, I wouldn't have too much trouble to get 5 nays together. But overall, very satisfying episode, fun elements, interesting elements, so I liked it. Yeah, so I guess this is the AnY Pony.
Bottom Brony Andy.
Der Erdnusskrieger.
Saying see you soon.
Bro!
A video of our live reactions to this episode can be found over on Andy's channel. Check it out.